Hello everybody, this is Brian. This is another tremendous episode of Driving the Gig Economy. So it is Tuesday and I started my morning at around 25 after 7 today, about 10 minutes later than I did yesterday, thinking it's no problem because I logged on Monday, got my first Lyft ride within a minute. So I thought this should be no problem. But unfortunately, I went 25 minutes without getting a Lyft ride, which I needed for the bonus, for the streak bonus. Had to accept my first ride between 7 and 8. Guess when I got my first ride? 8:01. So I did 3 rides. No, I actually did 4 rides. Before I had a conference call at 10:15, so I stopped around 9:30. And I did 4 rides for $40.17. So $7.50 a ride. That is why I usually only do Lyft when I have the streaks. So I learned my lesson, and I will start earlier. I won't wait till 7:25 because obviously 35 minutes is not long enough to get my first order. I was driving towards the city, hot spots, and I even looked on the Lyft app to see if there were other drivers around. There were a couple, but nobody super close to me. So I don't know what the problem was. I think today they just did not want to give me my $15 bonus. I was trying to get that every day this week. And now Tuesday, and fail. But I logged back on after my conference call. Got a DoorDash order for Burger King for $9.38, which was weird because DoorDash is usually even amounts as far as on the quarter. You know, $3.25, $5.25, $6.75, $7.50. So the odd cents was kind of strange on that one. I'm not sure what I didn't check what the breakdown was on what the tip was. The tip might have been an odd amount maybe. But drop that off, and Burger King again is the same thing where the lobby is closed, dining room shut down. You can only go through the drive-thru. Luckily, when I got there, it was an off time. There was nobody at the drive-thru. I got through pretty quick and got the order. But it made me think, now that these restaurants have all their dining rooms closed and everything, who is to really be able to police that these people are actually wearing pants? Because we're only seeing them through the drive-thru. And people in the kitchen could all be pantsless. We don't know. It's just something to think about. So I'm headed to Chick-fil-A for another order. And going to pick that up. That one is going a very short distance, just down the road. I did get a DoorDash that I turned down today. That was it was $4.25, and it was 11.9 miles. And it took me way out of the busy area, so it would have been, basically 10 miles back to civilization after that. So that was a big no. 11 point, I just can't comprehend how they think that is acceptable in any way whatsoever. Not just the time, but the mileage. It's crazy. But I'll check back in just a bit. Okay, it is 4:30, and I just logged off and grabbed myself some soft pretzels, or should I say the breakfast of champions. I'm going to go home for a little bit. I may go out again tonight. I'm at 6 hours right now, and I'm at roughly around $120 probably. So right about the $20 per hour mark. Typical Tuesday, pretty slow. Did majority of Lyft and Uber. I did one Uber Eats. I did a couple. I did a decent amount of DoorDash, and I did one Grubhub. DoorDash actually earlier I had a Grubhub order, and before I could log off of DoorDash, I got a much better order on DoorDash. So I actually canceled the Grubhub order for DoorDash. That has never happened before. But now since the pay change has happened with Grubhub, I'm beginning to think maybe DoorDash might move into my number 2 spot, because so far today they haven't been paying great, but a lot better than Grubhub right now, with the amount of distance and so forth. So Uber Eats, still really slow. Did one order today. I did one order yesterday. Once I log on to Uber Eats, if I don't turn the rideshare off, I'll just keep getting rideshare. I usually will not get any Uber Eats unless I turn off the rideshare, and then I usually have to wait. So hopefully things will turn around again, because back in the day, back in March, April, February, I could run Uber Eats all day and make really decent money. So we'll see if those days return, or if Uber Eats is getting knocked out of my market here. So that is it. If I go back out again tonight, I will update on what's going on. If not, I will be back to you with my final numbers. So that did end my day. I got home, and my wife and I went out to dinner and played trivia, and it was the first time we went out. Did that for a long time, first time at this restaurant, and we ended up coming away with second place, thanks to a whole round of 80s rock music that we aced. We got everyone right, so that was fun. That might be a new Tuesday tradition. But for tonight, we did $120.33. And we drove 115 miles in 6 hours. So the dollars per mile is almost right there at $1. Not great, but it's a Tuesday. I'll take it. We had 2 deliveries on Grubhub. No, 1 delivery on Grubhub, 3 deliveries on DoorDash, 1 delivery on Uber Eats. And then on the rideshare side, we had 6 rides with Uber and 4 with Lyft. So for the second day in a row, I did 15 orders. And, the difference there was $60 more on Monday than what we did today. But that's all right. Tuesday's bad. We just deal with it. But, if I can make $120 on a Tuesday, that's fine with me. It'll keep us rolling on good pace for this week. So, till next time, stay safe out there. Peace out.